Is it going?
Yeah, it's going.
Hello, this is a super nerd production, so if you were expecting something not nerdy, now would be the time to change it. But anyway, we will be talking about Assassin's Creed, in case the picture didn't kind of hint that off. Maybe you're blind, I don't know.
Wait. Assassin's Creed 3. I mean, there's Assassin's Creed.
Okay, the new Assassin's Creed, which will be Assassin's Creed 3, which will take place in the Revolutionary War period. And I'm not sure how I feel about him being an Indian and all. I'm curious to know if the order of assassins is still there.
Well, not that it's not there, but I mean,
well, it's just in the others there seemed to be an order. There were masters, and they tell you, "Hey, go do this." But
granted, well, yeah, but if you go forward with Desmond, kind of the order has fallen, but it's still there. So it's obviously still there.
Yes, but I'm wondering how they're gonna say that an Indian somehow turned into an assassin, which is some ancient order.
You realize that Indians were assassins for a long time, and they still are.
Yes, but this is a specific order.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know, we're getting off topic.
Yeah.
Overall, I look forward to the game, but I'm curious to know what they're doing, because they're not using the same Assassin's Creed team that they did before. They're using a branch of it that kind of broke off after the second one.
Which is fine, but I kind of want to still keep that same combat feel. You know, when you play Brotherhood or Revelations, you can go from here to here and kill people.
Yeah.
So I still hope they keep that.
I'm all for the axe that has the Assassin's logo, but I'm kind of part and partial. I do think I'm going to miss the Assassin's Blade. It was an icon of Assassin's Creed itself.
Oh yeah, and I also heard that we're also going to be meeting some historical figures, like George Washington.
Well, that's not necessarily new to Assassin's Creed. We met Da Vinci.
That is very true, but more of an American feel. So I guess they were trying to make it a little more American, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose there are many customers. Maybe that's why they're trying to do, because America's big on video games and all. But I personally wasn't a huge fan of the Revolutionary War, of the wars. I just didn't find it that nifty. Yeah, it's not really important about that. I don't know.
Alright, let's continue to the next photo, alright?
Alright.
And, yeah.
One thing I really do look forward to seeing is, I hear that they got a much bigger map for the Assassin's Creed than even Brotherhood had, which will impress me, frankly, because Brotherhood seemed to have a very large map. It's disappointing that it only had one city, though.
Or one main city, but now it's like, we got Boston, Massachusetts, and I think, or what I'm hoping is that we have, what was the name of the fort that George Washington was at? It was like
Fort Necessity.
No, Necessity.
Yeah, he had Fort Necessity because it was a piece of shit. And he made it, and it was a bare minimum. It was what he...
No, I'm talking about that one, because it...
I'm sorry, my English history is a little rusty.
Well, obviously. But overall, I think that I do like that we do have a little more of a variety of weapons as well. As we see here in the picture, we see a
musket. Does he finally get to use a bow? I mean...
I hope so. I mean, there was the crossbow, but, you know.
They just completely skipped over the bow, and I found that rather disappointing. A true assassin would make use of a bow, because it's a nifty weapon. Yes, nifty. Ladies and gentlemen, say nifty, and nothing will happen. Say nifty to 10 of your friends, and nothing will happen. I've tried it 5 times, and it works every time. Don't believe me? Try it yourself. Well, actually, they might have to ask you why you're talking weird. But anyway, do it.
Well, you are weird yourself, so...
Well, yeah, but I'm weird in a good way.
That is very true.
Yes.
I guess that's why we make great friends.
That's right.
Though I think there's also going to be that hunting element where we,
Does he actually get a hunt? I hope he does.
Where, like, you know, you take the hide and the meat and sell it.
Kind of like, Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah. I think that
hopefully superior to Red Dead.
Oh, yeah.
Right. The reloading is probably going to be odd. It's a musket, and he's going to reload it fast, I bet. Which, just inaccuracies that bug me, but...
well...
Overall.
You know. Well, it might also be a Kentucky long rifle, which had rifling in the barrels.
The combat. I'm curious to know if will it be like the other Assassin's Creed in combat, which were frankly, in my opinion, pretty easy without skill. I hope they improved it a little bit.
You know, make it a challenge, not like where I can just go,
hard. Like in the first one, in the first and second ones particularly, all you had to do was hit counter. You would hold R and hit X and dead. And he'd do automatically ninja things, and it was just too easy, really. But
and then it's like in the third and fourth game, it's like you can just do this chain of attacks.
Yeah. The big weapons were really weird. Like when you'd pick up a big weapon, you'd accidentally throw it and you get it stuck in somebody else's skull. You'll pick up a weapon like, oh no, that's not the one I want. You hit B and you're like, dang it! And now you have the wrong one.
I do hope they improve that.
Yeah, I mean,
but I can't deny I do like the axe and dagger idea. Now this is just my opinion.
I hope he gets to throw it. Does he throw it?
I think he wouldn't pick it back up.
I would pick it up. Have you never thrown hatchets?
Well, I haven't.
Well, I have. You pick it up. Trust me, they're a pain to make. I've made one, and that's a really nice one.
Oh, and it has the Assassin's Creed insignia.
Yeah.
But what also this is nitpicking also, is that the insignia, well, that would have to be super hard balanced metal.
Well, not necessarily. The British, I mean, I know it's a video game, and some of you trolls out there are like, wow, oh my god, I can't believe it. It's a video game, get over it, not supposed to be realistic. Well, if that's what you feel free to troll us in the comments. But, I'm just saying, the British didn't necessarily wear armor, they wore coats. I think they could handle it. Unless he, started hitting a musket repeatedly because he was bored. It's like, ooh, rock, let me break. In which case, I think you could still kill it with... I could kill you with a butter knife, so... I'm sure he could kill you with the blunt axe, too.
Well, yeah, that's very
Plus,
true.
he's an assassin, so... Ninjas. Anyway.
Right. I also am thinking, is that... If you see the trailer, you see him flip the musket, hit it down, push his head into the bayonet, and then hit the trigger.
Dang.
I mean...
Ninjas.
Yeah.
What do you want to bet at some point in the game they're going to do a slow motion shot of a musket ball flying towards the guy, and he's of course going to take somebody else's sword or his own and cut it in half and not be damaged at all?
Oh, I doubt that. I think he...
Really? Look at the picture. Look at the... What is this? Is this a little musket ball and this little sword thing? Oh, it's a musket.
It's a musket and a bayonet.
What's this? What's the glowing thing right there?
That's the sparks from the...
Oh, wow. I feel so dumb. But I bet you they're still going to do it.
I can hear, a slow motion shot of a musket.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Alright.
Me cry now because we did this and then we deleted it. So, anyway, excuse the enthusiasm. As I said before, which I'm sure you don't know, hunting. I'm curious to know what you do. Once you kill it, what do you do with it? Do you pleasure yourself with the dead rabbit? Do you sell it? Do you eat it? Will it require you eat this thing, or will you have to kill it and eat its blood, drink its blood with a spoon? You mix it in tea. What are you going to do?
Tea,
yes.
Okay.
Tea.
The Boston Tea Party, you're really throwing that in there, aren't you?
Well, that's what I do. That's how I drink my tea. I like mine with blood and sugar.
Okay, wait, artificial or real, sugar? Like cane sugar?
Artificial, doesn't really matter. I like people high blood sugar. It's 2 in 1. And it has to be a spoon, because I tried forks and it's not the same.
Well, okay, we're getting off topic again.
But I thought they might like to know that I drink people's blood with spoons. And I really hope that this guy does too. But somehow I doubt it.
Dude, his name is Connor. He's an Indian. I think we should put that in the first picture.
That's a very un-Indian name.
It is.
Oh, my name is Bigfoot. My name is Black Chief. My name is Sitting Bull. My name's Connor.
It's true.
I mean, what's next? Bill? Derek? Orange?
Steve?
Blue? But that kind of brings me to the next point. I want to know... How did he become an assassin? How did he go from being a tribe of Indians to an assassin?
Alright, now it looks like we're in a town, and it looks like a port, actually. And what I think is going on is that someone's about to be executed. That's what it looks like to me. It's a ruckus. And it looks like Boston, maybe?
It looks like a very dumb British officer to me, because
I'm talking about the town.
Well, I know that you are and all that good stuff, but I'm just thinking, you see that guy that's saying stop? Now, if I happen to see a very angry-looking Indian with the white hood and weapons out the wazoo and could obviously kill you with a small rock, I don't know. I'd probably be shitting myself, like, go this way, sir, right? I don't care. But no, he's like, stop. I predict his death.
Yeah, pretty much. But also, another thing about the weapons, too. They got rid of the hit and gun.
I can't... Why? Why would you do that?
Well, note...
I like the hit and gun. I thought it was a nifty thing.
It was, but now they actually have the flintlock pistols and all that.
Yeah.
Though, theoretically, if we go back into gun history, Leonardo da Vinci made the wheel-lock pistol, which is basically what the hidden gun was.
Yeah, but the wheel-lock and the flintlock are different. I mean, I know, off-topic, trolls, feel free. I know, we're supposed to go die in a corner or whatever it is. But the wheel-lock was like the flint, except the flint, if it rained, you're shit out of luck. And the
same thing with the wheel-lock.
The wheel-lock was more reliable because it was inside the barrel, but off-topic. It was slower. The wheel-lock was a slower weapon.
And then later came the percussion cap and yada yada yada. Quit trolling, honestly. Whatever.
No, actually, feel free to troll. I don't get. Say something. Be a clever troll. Don't just be like faking gay, like a normal troll. Because those trolls are just like.
Be a nifty troll. I respect nifty trolls.
Yes, I mean, if not, feel free to play a nice little game of hide and go fuck yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. And I mean.
But the town. I'm wondering if there will still be that Indian racism that there was in real world. Will the assassin character be like frowned upon by normal whites, or will they just overlook that detail? I want to know.
I remember going through Game Informer, there was a picture. Everyone should remember the picture of George Washington
on the river, but this time there's a guy in a white hood that looked like he was about to like rape you.
Well, it looked like more of he was navigating George Washington, like that way, you idiot.
Like, no, this is definitely the direction I saw that snow. Oh, really? I see snow everywhere.
And now I also heard that there's a new hiding system, like hiding in the trees and.
Oh, can you climb trees?
Yeah, you can climb trees. You haven't seen the trailer.
I have not seen the trailer. I will look it up next. If you guys haven't, I'd do it. It's probably
it's a really good thing. It's a really good game by the looks of it. I'm not going to say it's the greatest game ever. No, I'm not.
I'm skeptical about how it's not the same branch as the others, but I still look forward to it, and I'm curious to know what it's like. It's, as I said, there's some points where I'm shaky, like now it's out of Europe, and
America was very bland.
It was a bland place. It was boring. It had really, the British were probably the most interesting people.
Yeah.
And it was a very boring place. But overall, I look forward to Assassin's Creed 3, and I hope to get it and play it as soon as it comes out. And yeah.
All right.
There you go.
That's what we did.
Trolls welcome.